Was this always a thing for you? Like, did you know I'm gonna be in I'm gonna be in this space? Am I gonna get into this? Like, like coming from Sacramento, where were you born and raised at?
I'm from like South Sacramento, Elk Grove, like right on the border.
That's exactly where I'm at right now.
Like Calvine. I went to Sheldon High School. It's more specifically this area called Vintage Park. So it's just like a suburbs of Sacramento, you know. And growing up, I really got influenced like by skateboarding. That's how I first picked up a camera.
Man.
And then I started a YouTube channel, and we started like doing weed content stuff, like teaching people how to roll backwoods and shit like that.
I still don't know, so I got to go back and watch a few. Apparently.
Yeah. So, like while I was building this YouTube channel called the VBC, I was watching No Jumper really. Like Adam kind of inspired me a lot. And Joe Rogan and those even Joe Budden. So I was listening to podcasts, and I was just in Sacramento, just like, all right, I'm going to school for digital media communications, kind of getting taught lighting, audio, things to help me make a podcast.
Things, right, yeah.
Yeah, so I just like one day was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy these mics and a camera and just try it.
Wow.
And that was like 4 years ago, and these are actually the same mics.
Same ones.
4
years ago.
4 years ago. Amazing. I invested like $700-$800.
Amazing.
So just like the whole podcast kit. Just was doing it in my room, but I wasn't doing it weekly or anything. I didn't really have like the concept of like what an actual podcast meant. Like when I thought of podcasting, I thought it was just like an interview. I'm sitting down and interview people. I never thought about it as, I should just have my homies pull up every week and we should just chop it up. You know?
Yeah.
So there's like different styles of podcasting. Yeah. So like my real influence was like, I want to interview people. I want to do this. I want to do that. And then it just, started getting into the shooting music videos. The YouTube, got a good following that was able just to propel me and just level me up. Yeah. And I just moved out here, and recently, like, this studio is not even a year old.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
You've had some people in here too, right?
Yeah. I mean, what I've learned is like, you got to sell the tools to this shit too, if you want to really kind of not be stressed out about making your product work,
bro.
So it's like, I'm like, all right, well, I have the tools, I have the knowledge on how to help people produce their podcast. Let me just create this studio and kind of have people come through during the week, rent it out.
But
it's
like
a win-win.
But you also become like a stepping stone though.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many things that make a podcast successful too, bro. It's like just having a network, being entertaining, all this shit. So I'm trying to just make most of what I've learned in this game, and kind of just amplify my like my outcome. Like I'm trying to put my hand in this bucket, put my hand in this hat, like really run it up and not be relying on like if people actually watch my podcast, because then it kind of takes away on like, okay, well, it just puts more pressure. I mean,
so you don't like really not to say pay attention to numbers or anything like that, but you don't let that dictate, outcome for stuff.
I don't let it dictate my bank account,
Facts.
But I definitely think about it, and you have to watch it and you have to try to progress and adjust.
Yeah.
And like,
you need those analytics, right?
titles and all that. You can learn a lot by just observing on YouTube.